Hey. Welcome to a world of laughter, learning, and entertainment. We're thrilled to present to you our video dedicated to Paul J. Heald. Enjoy. Paul J. Heald, born April 19, 1959, is an American novelist and law professor, best known for his murder mysteries and his empirical studies of the public domain in copyright law. His fiction is published by Skyhouse Publishing, and he is currently the Richard W. and Marie L. Corman Research Professor at the University of Illinois College of Law. Heald is the author of 3 novels, 2 books on law and literature, and over 50 scholarly articles and book chapters, mostly on intellectual property law. He is also a fellow and associated researcher, CREATE, RC UK Centre for Copyright, University of Glasgow. As we transition, let's shed light on biography and its relevance to our ongoing exploration. Heald was born in Evanston, Illinois, to James East Heald, a professor, and Phyllis A. Heald Nkosa, a homemaker. He has one sister, Laura Philuta, born 1960. He was valedictorian of DeKalb High School in 1977, 2 years after National Book Award winner Richard Powers 1975 and 7 years before supermodel Cindy Crawford 1984 received the same honor from the same school. His favorite high school memory involves John Pauley and Reading Powshet. He attended the University of Illinois as a comparative literature major and was a varsity fencer on 2 Big Ten championship teams, placing 4th in the conference and 18th in the nation at the 1981 NCAA fencing finals. After college, Heald taught English at Florida A&M University, a historically African-American institution, and attended law school at the University of Chicago. He married a Masson choir director Jill A. Crandall in 1984. After law school, he clerked during the 1988-89 judicial term for the Honorable Frank M. Johnson, Jr., a well-known jurist portrayed by Martin Sheen in the 2014 movie Selma. He taught intellectual property law at the University of Georgia Law School from 1989-2011 and was the youngest professor there to ever have been granted an endowed chair, the Allen Post Professorship. Get ready for a captivating exploration as we unravel the layers of fiction and their profound significance. Heald has written 4 novels which constitute the Clark Heston Chronicles, Death in Eden 2014, Cotton 2016, Courting Death scheduled for release November 2016, and Georgia Requiem not yet scheduled for release. In the next phase, we'll be immersing ourselves in the realm of non-fiction and exploring its real-world applications. In The Atlantic, Rebecca Rosen featured Heald's best-known copyright research entitled The Hole in Our Collective Memory: How Copyright Made Mid-Century Books Vanish. The graph to the right summarizes his findings on the effect of copyright on the availability of a random sample of fiction and non-fiction titles on Amazon. The large upswing in availability is attributed to the fact that all works published in the US before 1923 are in the public domain, which attracts new publishers. The large dip for mid-century books is caused by the continued enforceability of copyrights in newer titles. In this, and several other papers, he has demonstrated that copyright lacks the positive effect prediction by some economists. Copyright actually diminishes access to books. The same research was the subject of Bob Garfield's National Public Radio program, On the Media. In another well-known study, Heald and his co-authors estimate the value of public domain images on Wikipedia to be in excess of $200 million per year. Heald's empirical research with Susanna Chapman on the effect of patents on crop diversity has also been influential. As described in Science Daily, law professor Paul Heald says overall varietal diversity of the $20 billion market for vegetable crops and apples in the US actually has increased over the past 100 years, a finding that should change the highly politicized debate over intellectual property policy. Heald and Chapman compared crop varieties sold in commercial seed and nurserymen's catalogs in 1903 with those available in 2004 and found no significant decrease in crop diversity. In a 1993 paper published in the Journal of Intellectual Property Law, Heald explored remedies for copy fraud, suggesting that payment demands for spurious copyrights might be resisted in civil lawsuits under a number of commerce law theories: 1. Breach of warranty of title; 2. Unjust enrichment; 3. Fraud; and 4. False advertising. Stay connected and join our community by subscribing and following me on other platforms.